if slavery comes back, do you promise to have me as one of your slaves and treat me really well? And then he responded, he was like, dude, what? And then I just saw the little dots and it was like typing, 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 and then he called me. I was like, yo, what's up? He's like, dude, what are you even talking about? What is happening? What do you mean slavery? I was like, yeah, I just want to know from you, Dave. If slavery comes back, do you promise to have me as one of your slaves and treat me really well? He's like, dude, no. What do you mean? Slavery is not coming back. Slavery is not coming back. I was like, that's what they said about Ghostbusters. Just answer the question. Will you or will you not have me as one of you? He's like, no, dude, no. I would never do that. I was like, oh, okay. I see. So you're just going to let me be somebody else's slave. That's what you're saying. I'm getting whipped because my best friend wouldn't use his white privilege to help me by making me one of his slaves. All right, fine, dude. If slavery came back, then yeah, I'd have you as one of my slaves and I'll treat you well. I was like, aha, so you would have slaves.
Shalom, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raka, Kwadash, and the one of Zelda, and the apostles and the Mason who do well, a peace, a blessing, and salutation to you, Akim, who are pushing this truth to the four winds of the heaven, and being at the forefront of the spiritual war, and to make sure Jerusalem is established as a praise on us again, as in the days of old. So it is another lesson coming to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. And this is Trevor. No, I see. Actually, he's just making a joke, but that's the reality. But he got one thing wrong. Of course, this Trevor is coming back, but this time the so-called Negro, Latinas, and Native American will have their oppressors in captivity. All of that confusion can be cleared by reading Isaiah 14, verse 1 and 2. That read, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob. You see? And they will yet choose Israel. The word yet means the second time, man. So the Lord, despite everything Israel have done to the Lord will have mercy on Jacob. And they choose them again, like how he chose our forefather, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. See? And made a promise. It's not like he chose somebody else, no. He will just renew the contract with the nation of Israel, man. See? So, the Lord having mercy on Jacob, it simply means we ain't gonna be in slavery again. And he set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them. The strangers there is talking about the Israelite foreigner. See? Trevor Noah, he come from a tribe of Hamite. See? I don't mean he's a Hamite, you understand what I'm talking. He's an Israelite foreigner, man. He's a stranger. I see? But he himself is an Israelite without a shadow of doubt, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Verse 2, and the people shall take them, and bring them to their prey, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Hashem Yahshai for servant and handmaid. And they shall take them captive, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressor. Simple and clear. So this will be in the kingdom of heaven. So let's go to Joel 3, the classic book of Joel. Joel 3, I've started verse 1. Again, for behold, in those days, in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, again. See? So it was talking about now. So, jumping to verse 5, it read, because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temple my goodly present thing. So, the elect of the nation of Israel are synonymous to silver and gold. You see? the children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have he sold them to the Christian, who was a Christian man, a so-called white man, and that he might remove them far from their border. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither you have sold them, and I will return your recompense upon your own head. How will the Messiah do that? You see, the same measure will be used. And I will sell your sons and your daughter into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabian, to the people far off, for the Lord Hashem has spoken. You see, so from there, let's go to the book of Nahum 1:9. It says, what do you imagine against the Lord? See, this was a question posed to Esau. He will make an utter end. African shall not rise up a second time. So he ain't gonna go into slavery again. You see? This is the book of Lamentation 4. I'll start at verse 21 to complement with the book of Nahum. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwell in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shall make thyself naked. What's the cup the Lord is talking about? He's talking about slavery, man. So Esau will not go unpunished. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. So our punishment for our iniquity is coming to an end. So what will happen? He will not more carry thee away into captivity. See? He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sin. So Edom will go through the same thing we went through. And coupling that with the book of Proverbs 11:1, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. You see? A just weight is his delight, man. The same measure, man, as the scripture. So this is the book of Luke 6. I started with 36. Be therefore merciful, as your father also is merciful. Esau was not mercifully, and you can read that in the book of Zechariah, man. See, the Moshiach was angry with us, but Esau took it far. Judge not, and you shall not be judged. Condemn not, and you shall not be condemned. Forgive, and you shall be forgiven. Esau have done all that. Esau have judged us without even considering what he have done. You see, it's not like you should not judge. You should judge, but the same measure you apply, man, it should also apply to you. The scripture speak about the prophet being judges, man. See, but what Esau did is it was an injustice. You see, everything which have been laid to our charge, you see, and Esau have profited off the curses, man, and he laid the charge on us, man. See, the scripture speak about Esau being an accuser, man. Everything we do, as not knowing that we are the children of light, Esau every day he bring charges to the Moshiach, you see, accusing us. Verse 38, give, and it shall be given to you. Good measure, pressed down and shaken together and running over, shall many give into your bosom. For which is the same measure that he met, with which shall be measured unto you. So the same measure, man. You see? So what's the measure here? It is captivity, man. See? That's the measure, captivity, man. And the curses, we are going through the curses, and one among the many curses is captivity. And Esau will go through Deuteronomy 28, it will apply to Esau too. You see, so which is this, I say shalom. I hope you're edified. On to the next.